You know, as I stand here in Viridian City, it really reminds me of the humble beginnings we had at the start of the run, where we only had 3 Mons, and we almost got wiped by Brock. Yeah, good times. But this playthrough is very quickly drawing to a close. All we have left to do is Victory Road. Well, in Rival 6, but you know. All we have left to do is Victory Road. And because I need to have strength in order to get to Victory Road, because it's a strength puzzle hellscape, we will have to retire 1 member of the team for the rest of the game. And it's probably gonna be Black Hole. I'm not gonna lie. Apologies to the Black Hole fans out there, but out of these 6, he's probably the 1 member who really doesn't contribute the most outside of giving Guaranteed Thunders to Ariel. But before we retire him, it's time for one last hurrah. We have 1 fight we have to do in order to get to Victory Road. This one.
What? Allison? What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League? You collect all the badges too? That's cool. They'll whip you, Allison, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on!
Of course he is. Fucking Steve. Alright, what do you have this time, pal? Swimmer Steve with a... You cannot be serious! Why the hell do you lead off with this thing? It has guts. Okay, that's kinda bad. So let's just click Thunderbolts and hopefully do a lot of damage. If I have to, I'll switch and chat. Oh my god, it's doing nothing. Yeah, no, I am immediately switching in Shadow. We are clicking Heat Wave until this thing dies. And it drops rocks. Fantastic. Wow, it actually did more damage than I was expecting. Alright, plan B. Put to sleep first. You can't learn my stats. Put to sleep first. And then Psybeam. Of course, it's gonna spam Rock Slide. Once he's asleep? Really? Now that he's asleep, we can now click Heat Wave. One thing I was thinking of with Shadow is, since I can go and relearn Sketch, I could probably try and find something with Will-O-Wisp. That did not enough. At least you're still snoozing. But yeah, I can try and find something with Will-O-Wisp or Toxic, sketch that move, and then have it to use Shadow as like a Stallmon. Which is basically what Umbreon's always good for. Sandslash. We could use our General. But I think let's use Borophyll. I mean, Borophyll's almost level 50. God, I forgot you have a team of 6 now. Blast it. You're a Sandslash. Nice crit. His levels are very close to mine. I'm kind of worried. Level 50. Mr. Mime! Well, you know, we have ways of dealing with mimes around here. Oh my god, level 45. Alright. Let's use our Astonish! That did a lot more than I was expecting to. Oh my god. Drop rocks on him. Really? Oh god. Do not. I swear. Good. Bye. Okay, so far so good. He has a decent team. And then he brings out this thing again. Of course you still have this fucker. Alright, what level is the Delibird? Wow! Okay, that's a lot higher than I thought it was gonna be. It's even higher level than Giovanni's ace. Uh-oh. Never mind. Wow, that was perfect actually, because that's gonna do less damage. I mean, it's still stab, so that's bad. Alright, bye. Starter versus starter, and Shadow is still superior. Alright. You cannot every time! Why? you just trolling me? Oh my god, what the hell is this thing? Why do you have a Weedle? Get this thing out. I should have just clicked Guillotine. It's going to die in one hit. I should have just clicked Guillotine. And Vigoroth. Okay, that's an actual Mon. So, Ariel hasn't gotten to fight yet, so let's have Ariel finish the job. Alright, so, with our rain-boosted Surf, this Vigoroth should not survive. Yeah. Easy. And just like that, we have beaten Steve for the 6th time.
What? I was just careless, you!
You have a Weedle, dude!
Now listen me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League.
Well, I hope you get rid of that Weedle first!
Allison, you need more practice.
Dude, I swept your whole team.
Hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Smell ya!
God, I hate him. He's such a piece of shit. Right, so, on our way to the Indigo Plateau, we have access to 2 more encounters. I'm just gonna speed up button right with this real quick. Now, I could still go to Cerulean and Fuchsia and get encounters over there, because I never did. But at this point, I don't think I need any more encounters. But unfortunately, Black Hole, Smiles got left out a lot, so it's your turn. I mean, look at this. We have a whole box and nearly a half of full Mons. I don't need any more. So I think we should be fine. But all that awaits us is coming this way. I'm just gonna use Surf to get across this water. It is all the way over here. The Pokemon League front gates. I'm putting Shadow in the front because we can get encounters. And then Ram, you are not a real member of the team. You are an HM friend, so you can get in the back.
Oh, that is the Boulder Badge. Go right ahead.
Alright, Route 23. It doesn't look like there's any over here.
You can pass you if you have the Cascade Badge. Oh, that's Cascade Badge.
Okay then, please go right ahead. This place has higher security than every other town in the game, it seems.
You can pass you if you have the Thunder Badge. Oh, that's the Thunder Badge.
Okay then, please go right ahead. Alright, the grass is still a little bit... Oh, there are names out here. Another Emerald Coin! Cool, I already have one! We'll wait for these, game. Anything else over here?
You can pass you if you have the Rainbow Badge. Oh, that's the Rainbow Badge.
Okay, please go right ahead. Alright, well, we have Surfing. There's a chance we can get something on the water.
Pass you if you have the Soul Badge. Oh, that's the Soul Badge.
Okay, please go ahead. Alright. Don't know why there's this random patch land here in the water.
Can pass you if you have the Marsh Badge. Oh, that's the Marsh Badge.
Okay, please go ahead. Well, I mean, you need the Soul Badge to even get this far in the first place, because you need it to use Surf. Alright, so this is the grass. Here on Route 23. Hey, there's an item over there. Carbos. But wait for that. So here on Route 23, we can get an encounter. So our second to last encounter of the entire game is... Oh, you cannot be serious! Delcatty, it's faster than me. It's level 44, but I'm not going to be using a Delcatty. Wait to sleep, please. Fine. Oh shit, it has Focus Punch. It's a good thing I clicked Side Beam and not any other move. Alright, go to sleep. Goodbye. Well, no wait, I'm not trying to kill you. I'm trying to catch you. Okay. Shadow! God damn it, Shadow! Your jealous streak is back! Well, I guess we aren't getting a Delcatty.
You can pass here with the volcano badge. Oh, that's a volcano badge. Okay, please go ahead.
Well, so much for that. Nothing? Nope. Nothing over here. Anything in this rock? And X speed! Alright, well. Guess that's it for this place, because all that's left is here.
You can pass here only if you have the Earth badge, even though the guy who had it is a criminal. Oh, that's the Earth badge! We have no real vetting of our gym leaders. Okay, then please go ahead.
Oh, another hidden item. Oh, excuse me. An escape rope. Well, that's useless. Alright, Indigo Plateau, the ultimate goal of trainers, Pokemon the HQ. Yep, meanwhile their HQ couldn't determine that Giovanni was a criminal. Alright, so, as always, once we enter Victory Road, we will not be able to leave until we reach the end. And there are a bunch of trainers in here. Plus our last encounter. So let's go. Wait, did I buy Ultra Balls? Well, I'm too late now. Alright, welcome to Victory Road. I need to use the strength block. So our final encounter of the playthrough is a Crocodile. It's female. Okay, that's interesting. Put it to sleep. It has Moonlight. Okay. Let's hit it with Heat Wave, because I'm probably not going to kill it with the Heat Wave. Oh, Shadow? I swear to God. Oh, it also has Heat Wave. And now it is his prime capture material. Alright, get the ball, please. Yes. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Fuck. Alright, well. Flail? Alright, real quick. Back to bed. Oh, yeah, you can heal yourself. Right. I'm just gonna chuck random balls at you until you get in one. Spray ball, go!
The spray ball worked.
It opens its huge jaws wide when attacking. If it loses any fangs when biting, they grow back in. So I'm going to name her Shirley, like the crocodile from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX that Jim had. So Shirley is our final encounter, and she will go to the box. So now that we did that, I am gonna slap on her. Well, actually, I do want to see what encounters are in here, because I am definitely gonna need to grind a lot. The ace of our final battle was like level 63 or something. And, yeah, we're not even at... Most of my team's not even at level 50 yet. We're probably gonna score some levels while we're here in Victory Road, but... yeah, the level problem is gonna be kind of a problem. Alright, so what could I have had? I'm so glad I got a Crocodile instead of this fucking Weedle. In fact, this would be Dumas Claws anyway. Because I already have a Beedrill. Lucky me. Alright, well. Alright, so what could I have actually had? Of course. Of course not. Raikou was actually very good, but nope, I got a Crocodile. I turned! What the hell? Makita. Okay. Well, I know now that Raikou is in here, so that's prime grind material. I mean, this is basically the best place to grind in the entire game. But it's gonna take like a metric eternity. Oh my god. Crocodile, go away. Alright, first path open. Jolteon's pretty good. It has Drought, though, which is counterproductive to my team. Our first trainer is here. What if you're good enough for me? We're about to find out, lady. gent. Oh my god, why do you have 5 mons with a hoot hoot? Alright, well, drop rocks on it. You have focus punch too? Well, it's not like it matters. Alright. Get my baby levels of EXP. And Rosalia. Borophyll can take care of that. Or we can just use Shadow. You know what? You use Borophyll. Goodbye. This is FireRed Link Green, so Moltres is not in here. We've already dealt with that whole thing. Moltres was instead Mr. Mareep. I have no ground moves, so I'm going to stay in. And then we're just going to quick Ice Beam again. I have plenty of Lepa berries, so I'm not concerned about you wasting PP. Oh god, he lived. Alright, didn't matter. Right, but unfortunately these are cool trainers, so they use items. So you're just gonna take up more of my time. Thanks, dude. See how much Stab Acid did. Stab Acid did about as much as Ice Beam did. And I have more of them, so I may as well be using Stab Hitmonlee. We have no flying moves, and the only move I have that really does super effective damage is Side Beam. But I don't want to use Shadow against the fighting type. We're just gonna get my White Smoke Trace so now I can't lower stats. Just gonna have to click Ice Beam then. Nice crit. Freeze him. But why, probably only freeze him getting this whole playthrough. Bye, Hitmonlee. Alright, next is Aerodactyl. I can most definitely say in an Aerodactyl. He's gonna outspeed me by a country mile, but he's still dead. Oh, she has the actual move! Never mind, that did nothing. Goodbye. Look at Borophyll really trying to prove himself in the 11th hour. Getting Ice Beam on him was definitely a good idea. But I sure brought Smiles in to get more money. I'm gonna need that money to buy more potions. Ariel. He gets to the front. So Borophyll doesn't need this anymore now. We'll give this to Ariel. As for Smiles, I'll give him the other lucky egg. We won't be making as much cash, but yeah. Sometimes you gotta lose money to make money. Egoey buff. So glad I didn't get that. Wormhole! I'm very glad I didn't get that! Alright, so I can only get one of these 2 items. Pretty sure one of these is a TM. Damn it. I'm gonna have to come back. Altaria! Interesting. Wish there's another trainer up here like that. Yep. Alright, fight me.
I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good.
Why are all these people just hanging around Victory Road, not like, you know, challenging the league? 5 more no. Why? Okay, bye. Once again, I am so glad I got Signal Beam. This was such a worthwhile investment. Walrein is... Well, actually, I can stay in on that. Because I have Thunder. Ariel never misses. Get out of here. He's probably going to live. Never mind. Ariel never misses. Fucking raise every time, dude. I only have one way of dealing with them, and it's Borophyll. This is an actual high level one, so it's probably gonna do something to me. Never mind, it's dead! Goodbye, Rayquaza. You are quad weak to ice. You are not surviving. Alright, who's next? Duskull. So, back to the nosebleed, mons. Smiles could deal with it. What do you have? Thick Fat, so I am so glad I did not choose to stay in. Because fire and ice moves would do less damage. But if he tries to hit me with a fire or ice move, it didn't matter, he died. Wow, it was straightforward. Alright, level 50 on Smiles. And Combustion, which we could just stay in and click Hydro Pump on. Goodbye. Oh shit, he has Protect to Scout! They're learning. Oh well. Dude, he got the double Protect? Are you kidding me? Come on, just die. I just lost 2 Hydro Pumps out of that. Thanks, dude. Fuck you too. I had a chance. No, you didn't. Shut up. Alright, well. The only member of the squad who's not level 50 now is Shadow, so we're gonna pull him in the front and give him the egg. I mean, Shadow's very defensive, so I'm not worried about him HP-wise, unless we run to Super Fang. Alright, we have to go this way. Zangoose? Oh, shit! Oh my goodness! No! No, 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 no! Oh shit, he has Pursuit too? Oh, fuck me. Get this menace out of here. Oh my god, that could have ended horrendously. Hold a moment. Good thing I have 30 Hyper Potions. I'm so glad they still restore 200 HP in this game. Oh my god, that was awful. You know what else is awful? We have to reactivate Strength every 4. I mean, this isn't as bad as, like, Sinnoh's Victory Road, where you need a number of HMs. Because Sinnoh is an HM hellscape. Metapod! I'm so glad I didn't get that. Tentacool? Well, I already had that. Alright, we're gonna have to fight this guy. Tentacool again. This here Victory Road is the final test for trainers. Yeah, I know, I'm aware. There was literally a sign outside saying that. Cool, Trainer Crystal. With your CAC turn. Alright, well, fortunately for me, I have Heat Wave. This was such a good investment of a move to get. Like, I'm getting so much value out of it. Compared to what I had before. Primeape, I can stay in on this, so I'm worried that it's going to do something stupid to me. Alright, go. We don't have a psychic move on anything else, you're a resident psychic user. Bone Meringue! Okay. Goodbye. Get out of here. And next is another Hoot Hoot that I know has Focus Punch. So we're just gonna bring in Smiles and we're gonna click Thunderbolt and it's gonna die. And it's an oblivious bird. So oblivious that it won't even realize it's dead. Just like this. Just like that. Easy. Alright. Another one down. Okay. There are a bunch of items there I want. Lapras. Lapras would have been nice. Surskit. No, Surskit wouldn't have been nice. TM25 for Wick. Can I please get one good TM in this place? Alright, I'm gonna deal with this guy now so I have to later. Yes, I wish to challenge. Look, why else would I be here? Oh, if I didn't want to challenge you for Strongman Kate and your Poochiana. You have a Poochiana in Victory Road! What are you doing? Get out of here! Gosh. Wow, Dread. We can punch it to death. Kenya, come and punch it. Punch it. It's kind of funny that Kenya's moveset has basically not changed at all since I got Rock Slide. I don't think I've taught one new move to Kenya since that point. Pseudo Udo, who is totally not a tree and therefore Ariel will obliterate it. But yeah, look at my levels. I'm going to need to do a lot of grinding. Oh boy. I'm going to be in it for the long haul. It's going to be a real time and a half. Alright, next is you again! No. You! I remember you! This is for Rockzilla! Oh, fuck you too! You know what? No. No. Ariel. Finish him. She never misses. This is for Rockzilla. Get fucked. Rockzilla has been avenged. And Ariel wants to learn Charm. I do not want to learn that because I have Tail Glow. If I didn't have Tail Glow, I would actually consider learning that move. Ariel's moveset is pretty much perfect, unless I had an Ice type move. But I don't. But yeah, Rockzilla has now officially been avenged. So, yeah. Pokédoll, another worthless item. I'm about to get... Oh.
Come on! I'll whip you!
Whoa there! Dude! Dr. Joe? He has a lollipop, I just realized that. And he has a Raikou. Does he lure in children with a lollipop in order to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's really bad. I can't stay in now. Raikou has just gotten even more annoying than the last time we saw it. Yikes. Yeah, no. No. We do not stay in on this. Borophyll, go. We need you. You're a resident Raikou Slayer. Of course you do. But I'm pretty sure I have a way of getting around this. Fortunately for me, I have picked up a number of these dumb flutes. That's the wrong menu. I have picked up a number of these dumb flutes throughout the playthrough, and we can use it to cure our confusion. So, suck on them apples, Raikou. Now, taste my Ice Beam. You're faster than me, but that's not a shocker. You're Raikou. And I am a big grass turtle thing. Frog. Why did I just call Venusaur a frog? He's like a... Wait, no! I call him a turtle, and then he's supposed to be a frog. Oh my god. It is 5 in the morning. I dozed off earlier. So, I guess apparently I'm not at top percent. Really? He's gonna wake up. Leaf Blade. I quad resist that, you dummy. Look at that. That did nothing. Goodbye. Alright, you got any other legendaries? No, you just have Mantine, which is not a threat. Smiles, go. And he has Flash Fire, so no fire moves, but why would you use a fire move on a water type? You wouldn't. That's the thing. He's dead because his quad weak to electric, even with that high spin F. And the crit. Alright, get your lollipop and your whip out of here, dude. Don't go around luring in children with the promise of candy, only to then subject them to non-consensual BDSM related activities. pretend I didn't say any of that other part, but anyway. Pretty sure there's something up here. Of course there is. Our trainer first. Is Victory Road too tough? No. I mean, I almost lost my starter to a random Zangoose, but otherwise it's been pretty same. Strong Ram Lord says, "You troll! How dare you show me this?" It lived. It missed takedown. Wow, that was pretty pathetic. Nice knowing you, pal. How dare you show me Geodude? Shortly after I avenged Lockzilla's death, even though she evolved into Graveler before she died. Bastard. How dare you? You fiendish fiend. God. Didn't know Victory Road was just full of callous monsters. God, I hate this place. Anyway. So, smiles to the front. So I am heavily considering who we're going to take into the finale. I am going in with oh my god, why all these TMs suck ass? I am going into the Elite Four with the prospect of victory in mind. So I'm heavily considering who we're going to need that will get us the win more than anything else. As much as I'd like to take the whole squad, we have to worry about winning more. Winning is more important. As much as I'd love to take Smiles and Black Hole, the thing is, Smiles really only has speed going for him, and oh boy. Anyway, that's what I was saying. And Black Hole's really only claim to fame is his ability to separate, and his stats are not, like, great. And we don't know what we're going to be dealing with against the Elite Four. So I want to have a team that will assure victory, rather than, like, the squad that got us there. It's basically what I did with Dark Rising, to where I prioritized winning over bringing the main squad. So certain mons that were part of the main team that got me that far weren't there for the finale. I know it's a bit callous for me to think about victory over, like, the integrity of the team, but at the same time, I want to win. You know? I want to win, so I'm willing to compromise those values for the sake of victory. Speaking of victory, my god, why the hell is Wynaut so defensive? Alright, next is Horsey. Alright, well, Smiles is just having a field day today. But unfortunately, we have enough PP to last. I haven't needed to use any Leopard Berries yet. I mean, not like I needed to, because I have way too many. Alright, next is Paris. I actually don't have a move for Paris. So, Kenya, it is a bug type, so come and drop rocks on it. Drop rocks on it before the mushrooms overtake its mind and becomes a slave. Goodbye, Paris. And Nidoran Female, who I have one move for. It's called Psybeam. But this should we should almost be done with all the trainer battles in here. I hope, at least. Imagine seeing a Nidoran Female this late in the game. Alright, so what's my reward? Another flute. Did I even have a red flute up to this point? Yes! So it's just another duplicate item. God damn it. Alright, well, now it's time for the longest strength push on the Victory Road, where I will probably get assaulted by 5 billion encounters on the way. Like this Pidgeotto. Seeing a lot of familiar mons in here, though. Alright, there we go. Pop! Milotic! It's actually good that I got one earlier. Gramble with Torrent. Alright, now we can get attacked by everything. TM48 for Sky Attack! I'm pretty sure that's already a TM in Generation 1 normally. Central Poison Point. Anything down here? A guy. And a Saucean. I'm pretty sure this is where Moltres normally is in FireRed and Leaf Green. I mean, Fire and Blue. Metapod. With Borophyll. Don't tell me that unblocked the path. That relocked the path, so I might have to do it again. Well, let me check. It doesn't look like it. So it should be good. Fight me. Please tell me you don't have 5 mons. Of course you do. And she loses a Snumble. I mean, lady, you could have caught a Gramble. Own tempo, so I can't confuse it. Not like it matters, I'm clicking Thunderbolt. Goodbye. Alright, level 51 on Smiles. Caterpie! For fuck's sake. Why? God, with weaklings like this? Uh-oh. Well, never mind, it's a Caterpie. I guess that is the one problem Kenya has. Her moves aren't 100% accurate. Gardevoir is an actual mon that I can use Astonish on. Alright, quick, our favorite move, Astonish! Flinch it. Oh god, he has powders now! We haven't seen this in a little bit, but of course, our favorite move is back. Oh shit. Okay, that actually does damage. Flinch it. Damn it. Now she's gonna heal. Drop rocks on it. Full restore? Are you kidding me? How much is Rock Slide doing? Exactly half. Alright, you know what? 2 can play at that game. Smiles, go. Stinky Gardevoir! You can't be serious! I was frozen by the Stinky Gardevoir? Fuck off. Do I have an Ice Heal that I just happen to have lying around? Yes I do, I have 5 of them. Nightshade, that's actually very bad. Yikes. Smiles, you need to get rid of this thing now. Thank you. Get the stinky Gardevoir out of here. Gross. Horsey. Hey look, another mod I can use Smiles on. Nice knowing you, pal. And it's gone. And last but not least is Relicanth, who we can stay in on as well. And you, my friend, are a Quadri to Grass. And I have the perfect move for you. Perfect. Alright, well, we got to that one. Well, touch and go with the freezes and the other shenanigans and the stinky Gardevoir, but we did it. May as well use these super potions, since they're just taking up space at this point. And the regular potions, those are taking up space too. Because really, at this point in the game, if you're not using hyper potions, what are you doing? Hyper potions are basically the best healing item in the game, besides full restores. Max potions are honestly just a waste of money because most mons will not have over 200 HP. And you will probably never find yourself in a position where you have so much health that you need to use max potions. Everyone's level 51 except for Kenya, so Kenya... Oh god, I remember this part here. Alright, let's deal with these two. Only the chosen can pass here. Why are you two standing here like this, though, in the first place? That's weird. Well, fuck me sideways, he has 5 mods. 80 odds of Gyarados. Alright, let's protect the scout and see what he wants to do to me. Oh no! Spikes! Actually, that's really bad. I can't get rid of those. Fuck. Oh shit! Okay, this is really bad now. I'm gonna take residual damage with spikes now on, like, my whole team. He has early bird, so he wakes up from sleep earlier. Yikes. Oh my god. Get out of here. Die. Get this horrifying monster out of here. Okay, good. Next is Tauros. Kenya is the only one who doesn't take spikes damage. So hopefully Kenya can come in here and one-shot this thing. Alright, punch it. Please? Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? You have it too? No! No! Ariel, as our general, get in here and obtain revenge. Of course you're gonna heal, you cheap piece of shit. I'm gonna take full advantage of that. Now, Ariel, kill them all. I cannot believe that you add Rock Slide 2 and you got a crit. I think I lived if he didn't crit me. Well, of course he does. We had to have one last disaster for the road. And of course it had to be one of our OGs too. Stanler, I don't care. Ariel will take no prisoners. I don't need to switch out. Just kill them all. Really? Don't you normally win this move anyway? Fine then. I have other moves. Ariel! God damn it! Now is the time for this! Okay, well I guess she doesn't always hit. Well, Magikarp, you cannot be serious. After a bunch of threats, you show me this thing? Oh my god. After all that, you show me a fucking Magikarp. I cannot believe it. Kenya, one of our original team members, gets crit by a rock slide and dies when she was our original rock slider. What a tragedy. We haven't had a death since Rockzilla. And now Kenya, one of our originals, falls. Why is it only the original team members who are dying? I haven't had any deaths besides members of the original team from the start of the playthrough. Is the game trying to tell me something? Well, we still have You. Fight me. I guess you have 5 mons too? Of course you do. And she has a Lickitung. You know who would be useful for this? Kenya. Alright, what? You gonna accept spikes too? No, instead you're just gonna use a... Okay, no, that didn't do much. Okay, wow, that was pathetic. Die. That did nothing. Harden? Are you serious? Well, actually, this is perfect, because we're just gonna do what we did last time. Ariel, come in. Come in and sweep them. As long as you don't have water absorb, we should be fine. Alright, what do you want to do to me? Nothing, because you're snoozing. Alright, nice knowing you, buddy. Get the hell out of here. Minetric. I don't care. You have a Minetric. As long as it doesn't have water absorb, it's dead. Latios? Okay, that's actually scary. Of course you do. Of course you have another actual threat. Alright, how much is this doing? A lot. Spore? Oh, fuck off. Wait, never mind. This doesn't matter. I have a Poke Flute. You know, that's one of the fun benefits of Fire and Leaf Green specifically, that the Poke Flute is a key item that you can use whenever you want, like this. Alright, what are you gonna do to me? You're just gonna heal. Wow, perfect turn. You didn't do anything to me, and I got to get rid of the sleep immediately. Unfortunately, we now know he has spores, so he's gonna do it to me again. Please. Well, at least you only have one Hyper Potion. So... wake up again, Ariel. Alright, what do you have? You know, why am I not surprised that you... Oh my god, I'm so glad too I have Limber so I can't be paralyzed. But that actually hurt. Latios is a problem. Hopefully that's the last we see of him. Azuro. Okay, well, we're back to the babies again. Oh no, Intimidate! My attacks actually could be bad if we run into another Latios. Alright, good. And Tangela! Well, that's actually bad, because guess what Tangela is? A grass type! Please confuse him. Thank you, Ariel. Jump kick. Alright, didn't matter. Goodbye. So this should be the last train in Victory Road. Level 53. That is nowhere near close enough to where I need to be. I need like an additional 10 levels. Alright, well, now all we do is run into a Sharpedo. All we do is come all the way over here and push this rock down. And then we do the final push. Alright. In you go. Of course I have to reactivate Strength again. And off we go. All the way down this corridor and into the arms of 50 billion encounters. And here we are. And with that, we are free. But first, there's this guy. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about those two. Yeah, I'm not fighting them. There's this guy.
You should be proud of yourself having battled your way through Victory Road so courageously. In recognition...
No! Go away! Oh, come on! What is this? Scrub 4 wants to show me out? You know what? I'm still mad about what happened to Kenya, so I'm taking it out on you. Get me out of this horrible place. Alright. We made it, though. What is our last hidden item? Of course it is. Why am I not surprised? But after all of that, we are here at last. We have lost 3 brave soldiers along the way, but we've made it. Oh hey, it's you.
Yo, champ in the making! At the Pokemon League, you'll face the Elite Four all in a row. You lose, you have to start over again. This is it. Go for it!
Yeah, unfortunately for you, pal, we will not be doing that. First, we have some unfortunate business to take care of. Kenya, watch over us as we enter the finale, along with Hellhound and Rockzilla. But let's take a look at Shirley here, our last encounter. She has Magma Armor, but that doesn't matter because her ability is going to change when she evolves. And, high jump kick. That's certainly a move to have. Moonlight's pretty alright, I guess. But now I need to make a decision. Who are we going to take to the finale? I had to fill 5 slots because Ariel is our general, so she's a guaranteed bring. But out of all these mons, I had to pick out who we're going to use. Members of the main party count too, except for Ram because she's an HM friend. But members of the main party do count too. So there's a chance I could bring Borophyll, Shadow, and Smiles. But I'm still going to have to decide on other mons to use. All the legends except maybe Kevin are kind of worthless. And maybe everything too, I don't know. But I am going to need to do a lot of leveling. And since I don't know what any of the Elite Four members are going to have, except for Steve's Delibird, we need to pick a team that guarantees success. So, I am going to hit the drawing board, and next time will be our final showdown with the Elite Four and Steve. So, I will see you then.